All right, Tim. So for your workout today, we've got a couple things going on. First thing is your warm-up exercise today. I want you to do the squat mobility drill. You can use a backpack, you can use a water bottle, whatever you want to use. Go through that 6 repetitions, rest a little bit, go through it again, 6 repetitions. The whole point is to kind of re-solidify that squat, make sure that it's as perfect as it can be, and maybe even work on depth, okay? Not that you necessarily need to, but we can always improve on our squats. Then, first actual work, I guess is how I'd say it, is our first superset. And in this superset, we're going to bust out a backpack because you said you don't have any weights or resistant bands or really anything that's viable. So we're going to throw a backpack on your back and you're going to do just 6 to 8 repetitions of push-ups. Now, I know in yesterday's workout you did push-ups already, but today I want these to be not for speed. I want these to be perfect. I want these to be challenging. And what I've done is I've linked a video where I actually want you to regress the push-ups. So what I mean by that is be on your knees, hands on a chair. Check out the video and it'll show you. But I want that backpack to be heavier than you used yesterday. I want these 6 push-ups to be very, very tough. You could even just do the lowering yourself down type push-ups, whatever you got to do to make those challenging. Then you can take the backpack off. If you want to use a broomstick or just open hands, then you can do your Superman or Iron Man holds if you put your hands behind your back. You'll do that for a 30-second hold, holding yourself in position, take a 1-minute break, and then you're going to repeat. You're going to do that for 5 full rounds. Now, after those 5 full rounds, then we're going into the cardio-based circuit. Now, I do want you to use your backpack again, but the movements are going to be different today. So 3 different rounds to this circuit. You'll spend 8 minutes starting at 3 repetitions per exercise. So you'll do 3 of everything, then you'll build up 4 of everything, 5 of everything, 6 of everything until the 8 minutes are up. Take a 2-minute break. Next round, wherever you ended, so let's say you got to the round of 8, but let's say you did the bridges for 8. What I want you to do is when you're starting that round, I want you to start over with chair dips for 8. Do an entire time through of those 5 exercises for 8 repetitions, then 7, then 6, then 5, all the way down until that 8-minute timer is up. And then lastly, your final 8 minutes, all I want you to do is 6 repetitions of everything again and again. So at that point during that break, you can be like, okay, so I know, maybe chair dips can be a little heavier, skaters or whatever. You can adjust that weight one more time, and then you can really crush a round of just 6s again and again and again. So you'll click through all the videos that you need to, but I'll just kind of run through them really quickly. Chair dips, hands are behind your back, right? I want the backpack in your lap to add some weight to that, okay? We're still trying to think, how do we get you stronger in your pushing type mechanics? Then the skaters, I expect you to do those without the backpack. If the later rounds happen and you're like, these skaters aren't really doing much for me, or in the lower repetition ranges when you're doing 3s, 4s, and 5s, you might be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to use a really heavy backpack on chair dips. I'm going to put that backpack on my back to do these curtsy lunges, and that's totally fine. The bridges, you'll put your feet on the chair, both feet. Put the backpack in your lap, okay? It's almost like you're doing hip thrusts while holding the backpack to your lap. If doing 2-legged is really easy, you can try it with 1. It's a little awkward because there's less of a lap to kind of put the bag on, but I'm sure you can figure it out. Plank up downs in the lower repetition ranges, as you can see. You could put the backpack on your back. It's just going to make them really tough to keep your hips still. Then, as the repetitions get higher and higher and higher, take the backpack off, do them on your toes, and keep those hips still. Then lastly, for the backpack lunges, the video I have linked is showing how to do it with a stability ball. Same concept, but with a backpack. You put the backpack on the floor, jump back into your plank, stand up, bring the bag to your chest, then press the bag over your head. Again, I have it set up so that you can use a heavier bag throughout this entire circuit so that you can still continue to get stronger. So let me know how this workout goes. It should be a really good one.